Welcome to the week 6 of Fundamentals of Marketing. This week is basically about the discussion on the post plan presentations that students are required to do. Uh, in this session, particularly, we discussed about the contents to be included in the marketing poster and how to prepare marketing posters and how to present that marketing poster in a class, and marketing poster submissions date has been discussed with the students. And then here is business and fundamentals of marketing assessment. And marketing, they are required to make a marketing plan poster presentations, and these are the learning outcomes of the assessments that are required in the assignment, and in which number one is a student should demonstrate the ability to discuss the content related to the principles of marketing and apply these to real world scenarios. Like, they are not required to generally interpret that to interpret these concepts, but they have to relate these concepts with their business. For example, analyzing the external environment and the competitions and the competitive advantage and market segmentations and target markets. The learning outcomes two is you should demonstrate your ability to find and draw upon relevant material to show you can undertake simple market research and that you understand the role of marketing in a modern business. And the learning outcome three is you should present a well-structured report consistent with the report writing, and you must draw upon academic sources and references your work. And moving forward, this is the assessment requirement. The first assessment will be a marketing plan poster presentations that summarizes your entire business plan. In this assessment, you are required to summarize your business plan using a simple infographic poster. Your infographic poster will summarize your entire business plan, and that business plan include these 5 points in your poster plan. The first one is the vision and objectives and goals should be demonstrated in your poster plan presentations. Clear, like what will be the vision of your business, what are the objectives, and what are the goals of your business. And then you are required to put a background and expertise you have, and the SWOT analysis that we have discussed in the week 5 about the strength, weaknesses, and opportunities, and the threat. You have to add what could be the strength of your business, what could be the weakness and the opportunities, and what are the threat that your business will face when entering into the market. And after that, you have to make an understanding of the market, like what could be your target market and what will be the competitions, and you have to discuss the marketing plan, the 4 P's: the price, place, promotions, and the product. And after that, you have to make how then estimations like about how much investment needed and financing opportunities that are available for your business in the market. So you are basically covering these 5 points. You have to include these in the poster plan presentation, and you have to give the presentation as well on your poster plan presentations that could be of 10 minutes. And what do I need to do to pass this assessment? You are required to read the essential reading text and answer the assignment question as per the guidance on the brief, and you must meet all the requirement learning outcomes for the assignment in order to pass. And then see the marketing criteria below, and as a minimum you should meet the acceptable third pass column in all areas. These is the assessment percentages is provided. Your mark will be your assignment will be marked according to the marketing criteria below under the following headings. So you must be clear about that. If you are missing the basic knowledge and understanding of the basic concept, then 20% marks will be gone. You will get nothing. So make sure that you will add you will pay more attention toward the most percentages, like 20%, and the structure and argument is 25%, and analysis and conclusion is 25%. So please provide attention towards these marketing criteria. And then your poster must include the background of the business, your vision, your objectives and the goals, your company names, and the understanding of the market and the competitions, what will be your target market and marketing mix, and your SWOT analysis and investment needed and financial opportunities. And then there is an introduction of your business ideas, what could be the company name, and what expertise or experience do you have which will help you to open and run this business effectively, and what are the visions, objectives and goals for your business. So this is comes under the introduction of your business. And then you have to discuss about the marketing mix, the set of controllable tactical marketing tools like product, price, place and promotion that the firm plans to produce the response it wants in the target market. And this is how you can visualize your marketing mix or 4 Ps for your business plan. And this is the activity that is conducted in the class. So they are allowed 10 minutes to do the SWOT analysis. Oh, sorry, the marketing mix on their business idea. And then third, the SWOT analysis. And again, in which they have to identify what could be the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat of their business, and the findings of all the internal audits for critical organizational strength and weakness, and the external audits of the opportunities and threats facing the company. The internal audit and the external audit means the internal environment and the external environment of your business. Contains a wealth of data of differing importance and reliability and show where a business should focus its attention. Then again, a group activity has been conducted in a class in which they are required to do the SWOT analysis on their business. And target market, in which the definition of target market has been discussed about a marketing terms that refers to aggregating prospective buyers into groups or segments with common needs and who respond similarly to the marketing actions. And then again, as in a lecture, we have discussed about the types of market segmentations, about geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. And group activity, identify your market segments and who are your potential buyers and why, and which product will you offer them and why they will like your product. So this is again an activity of 10 minutes in which students were required to identify the target markets of their businesses that they are going to do in the poster plan presentation. And then understanding of the market and the competition, who will be their potential competitors and why people still buy their products and what is your competitive advantage and how you will sustain. It means that simply students are required to add their potential competitors, and they have to make the strategies about how they will compete with their competitors. And 6 is investment. How much investment and financial opportunities are for them to avail the loans or the finance from the banks or whatsoever means. And how much investment would you need to start the business? And you have to break down the list of expenses to invest on the start this business. For example, on the initial setup, these how much investment you needed, and for the assets and for the like it depends upon the business and its category. So you can identify how much investment you need on the particular categories of your business. Do you need any financial support to open this business? For example, you can ask a loan from your friends and families, or you can take a loan from a bank, or you can utilize your savings. So what options is suitable for you? So you have to discuss that in the poster plan. And if yes, do you have any loan facilities, for example, bank draft and borrowing? So you can discuss that as well. And then you have to add the company's logo, the product, the map, charts to show the trends, shop outlook, website outlook, the logos for place the product service is going to be distributed. So you can include the graphics and the maps and the pictures in your poster plan as well. And 1 page of information communicating through brief blocks of text, words, or statement and images, and free use of color, fonts, and composition. So this is all about the poster plan. Like students can do whatever they want, how style they will use, it's up to them, and how to design a good posters. And layout should be the landscape or portrait. It depends upon your choice. And typographic, no more than 2 fonts. Like your poster should not be like very mismatching with each other. So font should be like one should be fine, but if you are using two, then it's also fine. You can utilize 2 fonts. Like one font you can utilize for making the bolds and the headings and the titles, and the second font you can use for putting the bullet points or relevant materials into the headings. So it's better not use more than 2 fonts in our slides. And then limit the use of underlining, like capitals, italics, and bolds, because if you put so much variations in one box, and it will be very like mixture of the of the fonts and the styles. So keep it simple. Use titles, headings, and subheadings. Main titles are visible, and use point forms. Do not put too much words into your slides. That should be on the bullet points. And then colors. Colors should be like complementary. It's all up to you what colors you want, and the visual images, whatever you want to put to in your poster plan to make it attractive. It's all up to you, and do the proofreading as well. And how to present an academic poster, there is a video in which student can watch and can get an idea how they can present in front of the class. And then the steps has been discussed in the class, how they can create a posters. I will not discuss it here as the video will be too long. So this was very simple. And despite of this sessions separately, we have discussed about how student can make a poster plan presentation, I think so, at the end of the week 7 lecture as well. And then during presentation, how the tactics and how like what are the skills that students can utilize has been discussed in the class as well. So this is all from the poster plan presentations, what are required from the students to do, and what ones they need to include in the assignments, and how they can make the poster plan presentations, and how they can give the presentations. All the information has been discussed in the week 6 to the students. Thank you so much. This is all from the poster plan presentations of the fundamentals of marketing.